Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We are now officially into the second half of tonight's PUBG EU Pro Scrims. My name is Jorisar. The date is Tuesday, the 4th of August, 2020, and 16 of the best teams in Europe, including many that you are going to see as part of PCS2 starting this weekend, are battling it out today to show their prowess at this incredible game that we call PUBG. It's been absolutely brutal so far. Blaze Esports has done a phenomenal job to win 2 games in a row, but then fell early in game number 3. Tornado Energy grasped the opportunity with both hands and beat Team Liquid and FaZe Clan to the punch. Who is going to win our second outing on Erangel, though? It all remains to be seen. We have an 8 o'clock to a 1 o'clock plane path. Very slight western edge to the plane, but basically this is straight down the middle, as close to the middle as you're going to like. Milta and Milta Power are going to be, unfortunately, out of parachuting range. But pretty much everything else, actually, looks nice and chill right now. Georgia Pole is a long shoot away, but as you can see, people are doing it. You've got the Adepts and Redline, actually, reasonably close to each other. And that's Furax, unfortunately, getting the better of Evas. And QB's right there as well. Oh! Manages to avoid the buggy just long enough to get into a UAS himself. Oh, that could have been so disastrous. Wait, what? When a car loves another car very much. Alright, QB gets away. Noki and Philu looking like they're going to be able to take ownership of this compound. The rest of Redline are going to move into South Georgia Pole, but Furax is already there in the vehicle. So South Triple Warehouse is where Redline are going to be making their home. An extreme northern shift, by the way, very early on. Digital Athletics and FaZe Clan. It's the classic 6x UMP spray, ladies and gentlemen. Mert is about to demonstrate a masterclass in UMP usage, and to be fair, he's doing it without a vest as well. This is high risk, high reward stuff. Oh, the 6x instantly going on the M4. And there's me just hoping. Just hoping. Here comes the rest of DA. They've decided they are going to make this an official problem for TSM. Now, Iro has gone out early. Iro's gone out early in 3 different games. Ooh! Another player with a UMP and no vest. This is quite fair, actually. Well up for seeing what happens here. Breaking glass, looking at... Oh, if he was there just a second later, he might have actually spotted something. Smash, Mitrailius, and Mert. All in the next building along now. Where's the rest of TSM? Bard and Miracu are still apartments and school. So they're saying that the rest of this team can hold out on their own. Is there anyone else who's sharing compounds or similar at the moment? It looks like this is the biggest fight on the map right now, so we're going to stick with it here. Vex has got a barrel. No helmet available. I think there's actually a level 1 helmet upstairs. But I guess he doesn't have time to grab it right now. Yeah, look, there's a level 1 helmet here. There's 2 level 1 helmets there. But Fex wants the angle. He wants to stay quiet. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. And that was Digital Athletics' cue to move in. That shot onto Fex, forcing TSM to reveal their positions. Who was the instigator there? Ladies and gentlemen, take a bow, Sixmo. Sixmo with the M24 there absolutely started that fight off. And okay, Mert and Smash had to finish it alongside Mitrailius, but Sixmo was the instigator there. Vard is going to respond by getting the knock and the kill onto Mert. Vard and Miracu now out for blood. That is 3 games in a row, frustratingly. That Iro has been out early. They're not going to be best pleased with that at all. Miracu at the broken wall. It's going to be very difficult to transition from the broken wall into the compound, though, which is where TSM need to be. Vars, I think, has made it into the garage. My question for them is, how do you get closer than that? I'm not sure you do. Around the back of the garage, maybe? I wouldn't go on the other side. Sixmo's engaging other teams as well. This could potentially be awkward. Gemty's right next door to him too. Gemty will get the knock and the kill onto Sixmo. Fighting Blaze as well as Omican. Gemty and T-Bone are right next to Rip. Beautiful drive-by, actually, there from Blaze. I don't think they're going to stop because they know that there must be a teammate nearby, but T-Bone actually gets knocked there. Barely any health on the level 1 helmet. A quick smoke would be ideal. Trying to prevent T-Bone from getting finished. A lot of speculative shots coming out now from Apocalypse. I think they're going to let that slide for now. Tornado Energy now moving in. He really should be reviving on the other side to use his body as a blocker, in theory. Might need a re-smoke. Oh, that is a re-smoke. Excellent. And they managed to get away, although making their way to the rest of the team could be difficult. Is Vashku coming in for a pickup? Looks like he might be. He's got a UAZ, so there's plenty of room inside. Miracu is indeed now on the wall of the garage building. TSM having to play this very, very slowly indeed. There's no easy way to just move towards him. It's actually Smash and Matralius. They're going to move further forward at this point, interestingly. They're waiting for... They're anticipating the TSM, in order to get closer, will have to move around this side. Although I personally do not actually like the fact that Smash instantly went for a couple of shots. I would have loved to lull Miracu into running halfway along the house and then opening up if you can just about bear. What a great grenade through the house! Oh dear. Miracu! Miracu, what are you doing? Vard now collapsing as well. That is a brilliant play from TSM. Flash around the corner. Here we go. And Digital Athletics eliminated. But oh my god, Miracu with that godly play. Moving the grenade outside the house to the other side. Getting the knock. Knowing that there was damage done to the second player as well. Very nicely played. TSM take out Digital Athletics and are in the circle as well. Wow. Oop, that's a crash. Win streak 15 on M4. Sinister getting the first headshot onto the Wanderer. They're holding the warehouse at the moment. A lot of grenades coming outside. The Wanderer is down but not out at the moment. Strictly speaking, M4 Z-Shot just want people to be leaving them alone right now. Good flash, I think, onto Xenix. A lot of grenades going in all over the place. Xenix is on the left-hand side, and I don't think Offstring spots him. Gets him now, though. Maxizor down, Rafa down, Doxa on the other end of the warehouse. Actually outside it now. Is going to be the last player alive. We've got Kemba outside. Will get finished. Good grenade inside the warehouse as well into Offspring. The Wanderer will be saying, I can hear him, he's very close. Both players medding up now. Dogsa can hear the crawling. Must be tempting. I think he has to go for the res now. He just ran away. He's got the res. Dogsa, oh, if he comes back for Sinister, that would be the absolute Billy Big Balls play. Flashbang. Flashbang is decent, but actually just using it to get into the warehouse. Oh no, and Uber's gonna play spoiler here. The Wanderer goes down for a second time. Offstring has already committed. Careful. They're not outside, mate. They're inside. Oh dear. Win streak 15. Eliminated. But Sinister goes down as well. He's able to get himself picked back up. A little bit of help from FaZe Clan to end that fight. And M-Force E-Shock survive. They keep the warehouse for now, but they're down to 2 players. FaZe Clan are now moving in next door, knowing that whoever's next door, well, they're going to be a little bit weaker than they otherwise were. Na'Vi, you've got 2 players on Entropic here as we move into Phase 2. 2 minutes to go before the next circle starts moving down. Hawkeye has been found by Orange from distance. The Tab looking for a way to follow up. Smoke not allowing him to do that. Nowick in triple, not actually loosing any bullets towards these guys just yet. Looping back around towards double now. This is very uncomfortable for Entropic. Very, very uncomfortable indeed. FaZe moving in. Stop on M-Force. They knew that the team who was here was weakened. They could see exactly what was going on, and they decided, let's wait for them to finish fighting, and then we'll come on them ourselves. Buzzface looking for an angle. Oh, this is dirty. This is potentially very dirty indeed. He needs to try and find a way to revive Gustav, actually. This is now becoming a big problem for FaZe. I thought they were going to crash in and do it quickly, but apparently not. There's the strict 360 down from the roof. M-Force will know that FaZe are off the roof now. Uber continues to do damage onto Sinister. Gustav gets revived. That's going to make this a 3v2. Sinister and Dogs are holding 1 entrance each. Northern Lights looking on with interest. I don't realistically think any of them are going to be moving in very, very soon. Redline still in Rozok, by the way. Not huge. Gustav traded out for Dogza. We're on board with Sinister. Fuzzface needs to finish this. Won't be able to. That's because Gustav manages to get a couple of bullets in there first, though. Sinister goes down. M-Force E-Shock are eliminated. FaZe Clan are the new owners of a delightful warehouse on the very, very northern side of the next circle. So most of the teams guessed correctly. The circle is going to be north of the river, but not as far north as it could have been. This is probably going to center somewhere around where Ents are now, in my opinion, but we'll wait and see. Tornado Energy now moving up. Remember, it was Na'Vi on the south. It's now Tornado Energy on the east as well, moving up onto the tropic. Mailman grabs the points and gets out. Gets spotted very far away by Tiksu as well. Hit twice. Looking for a third. Tiksu. That is an absolutely mad lad level of shot. Ridiculous stuff coming out from them. A few shots onto Omican. They do some damage as well as people now start to rotate. Na'Vi coming in. The Tab down. Not yet out to Nowick. Instant frag grenade coming out. Inside the windowsill there. Best of luck was not expecting Nowick to come all the way down to the ground floor stairs. Really nice move. Really good mind games there, I have to say. Oh, but Best of luck is going to get taken out. That's probably a Tornado Energy bullet. It is a Tornado Energy bullet. It's Melman. How does Best of luck survive this? Oh, he doesn't. All right, Nowick with the grenade, who finally gets the kill. Entropic now up to 3 kills, and Nowick goes back up into his castle. Jempty forced to dismount very, very close to where FaZe Clan are. Oh my! Oh! Gets a knock with the car into the shack as well. That's Uber down. Team Liquid are actually going to take the kill. And it's Fuzzface who are left. Fuzzface is next to T-Bone! FaZe Clan eliminated. I think T-Bone was very lucky not to get knocked there. Very, very lucky indeed. Team Liquid have got T-Junction. Two players on one side of the street, one on the other. Clib is actually taking a southern position, so they're a little bit more split than normal. The Adepts suffer a down on the left side. Divan have had a relatively quiet day today, but they've got a good position to keep the Adepts out. I'm watching while young, though. This could be painful. Painful mainly because of Furax right there. That's Furax taking out Unity, who are eliminated in 12th place. Eastern shift, so it is indeed exactly where Ents were. Did we or did we not predict this very circle, ladies and gentlemen, about 2.5 minutes ago? It was going to shift to where Ents were, and there we are. Rustamar and Tixu, more or less smack bang in the middle. Tixu, though, at the moment, requiring just a little bit of medical assistance. A couple of smokes, if you please. Uh-oh, don't think he's going to get him. Tixu succumbs to Quizzy. And from a completely different angle, and indeed from a completely different segment of the map, Diggory will force the trade. Just a 2x on the Mini 14, but making it count. And Blaze Esports coming in to ruin the day as well. Rip managing to get Diggory, and there's actually Squeaky much closer to them too, playing the Shack life. Sees him jumping. Divan moving in as well. Where is Divan moving to? Okay, they're crashing a shack. It's an unoccupied shack. Rustenmark getting 2 knocks there. Before the smokes got down. That's really good opportunistic stuff. In the meantime, where are Omican rotating? They actually don't need to at the moment, but they might choose to. Northern Lights have left it a little bit late. Everywhere is taken, mate. The Adepts are looking for the western edge, and Na'Vi are trying to deny them. Rustenmar, another knock, this time onto Blaze. Continuing to gatekeep Divan. Why is it always the other teammate? Squeaky now. Cleaning up Blaze Esports, actually. With the barrel, forcing them out of the top 10 as well. So, Ents, they're the first ones who got damaged by Blaze in this engagement, but they will be the ones who come out on top. This is Phase 4, and you're watching Game 4 here of the PUBG EU Pro Scrims, ladies and gentlemen. Into the second half of our games today. Illidan playing outside of the smoke for a little bit too long, and Squeaky will be able to take full advantage. Getting back up on top of the shack. A little bit high risk, but really just looking for the finish. Rustenmar gets Gold B, and Divan, unfortunately, not picking the best compound. Too many people looking at that at the moment. Just getting crossfired by about 4 different teams. Red line is Marvin Michael. As things stand, the Marvin Michael show. I'd watch that. Never mind, it's now the Michael show because Vard is behind him. We gotta be getting seriously worried about what might happen next. That's Marv dead on the outside of the circle. You've got a car pulled up right next to the crate there. It still shows it unopened. That's because the tactical stock was not taken from it. Divan eliminated by Melman. It could have been by Squeaky, it could have been by Rustenmar, or it could have been by Tornado Energy. It's a little bit throwing of the dice at that point. Massive northern shift for our final 9 teams. Team Liquid have to move, and they actually have to move far because this road isn't ideal. If you take a look at where this road is, it's not, you know, there's not exactly a lot of cover here, so they will have to keep moving. Na'Vi finish off red line. Michael had no choice but to push. Gets the knock onto orange, but unfortunately it won't translate on this occasion to any points. I feel a little bit bad for TSM. TSM and Na'Vi have to contend with effectively crashing into Tornado Energy. What on earth can you possibly do at this point, right? If Na'Vi rotate further west, they run into the Adepts, they run into Team Liquid, and they might end up condensing onto Omican. I don't know what you do. This is tricky. Senya spots Team Liquid. They'll know that they're fighting someone. The question will be who. Rustamar and Squeaky continuing to pop off, by the way. Absolutely insane damage coming out from them. Philu gets spotted. Philu gets downed. Team Liquid are going to be thankful for that, but Team Liquid are also the ones on the receiving end of some fire. Senya with 52 HP and not a care in the world trying to go for Noki as well. Noki's trying to quickly loot his down teammate. It could backfire on him. Down to about 50% HP and still within the sights of Na'Vi. Gets him. And that's the Adepts eliminate. Ooh. Brave Senya is brave. Wants the motorbike that badly. Knows it's that important for their goals later on. And Na'Vi versus Team Liquid is now the battle they're going to fight. Cliff was down. He's back up. Off angle from Mexi. Manages to get the shot onto the tab, forcing the down. Na'Vi having to be a little bit more conservative now. Rest of Team Liquid moving in. This is Jeems close. Senya on the left. Orange on the right. No time to res the tab. That's what they're trying to engineer here. Too many people spraying. They can't even get Jeems. Mexi is just too good in terms of covering fire. And that is Team Liquid wiping out the rest of Na'Vi. Elsewhere on the map, we also have Rustamar finally going out to Tornado Energy. So Team Liquid with all 4 alive. They had a top 3 finish last time. They are on track, potentially, for another top 3 finish this time. A sudden shift is going to suit them. Perfect is going to be slightly annoyed. Northern Lights, one of the really high scoring, really consistent teams last week, not really finding their groove today. Nowhere near as much, anyway. They won 3 games in a row last week. But no kills so far this game. And Perfect. Oh, he's thinking about sending it. He's licking the stamp, ladies and gentlemen. Or is he? No, he's going to have a tour of the house. This is the living room. Here's the carpet in the bedroom. Sure. Why not? And there I was thinking he was about to send it. Here comes Team Liquid potentially into Omican. They see where they are. Around the trees in the shed. They can't hide. He's feeding information to the rest of the team. He's trying to be sneaky. Trying to distract them. And here come the grenades. Omican know what's up. Good Molotov. Gemty going down to about 60% HP. Jeems almost walking, actually, into the grenade himself. Needing to be careful. Page round the back of the shack. He's not actually inside, but gets the spot, gets the kill. More grenades coming out into the middle of the smoke. Omican eliminated. That's Team Liquid aggressing onto them. Very well done indeed. Perfect still looking for an opportunistic knock. Won't find it at the moment, which is frustrating. The outlier here is Ibby, who's further north, the rest of his team. And that's a lot of stuff inside this shack. It's a little bit of a buffet, ladies and gentlemen. We're down to our final 4 teams. We've got Tornado Energy, TSM. Never count them out. They've been a duo for how long in this game? Miracle gets taken down, but Perfect might be looking to pay Alya a visit. No. Spots a tree. That's good enough for him. Team Liquid have all 4 alive and are moving in. They are 4 out of the remaining 8 players in this circle. This is about as strong as it gets. TSM currently being sought. In fact, everyone at the moment. It's Team Liquid versus 2 solos and a duo, and they are absolutely reveling in this scenario right now. They're playing very freely. They're going uphill towards a ridge that only they can access at the moment. So they can dip up and down at their leisure. Miracle spotted by Jeems. That's going to be the first knock in the final stages of the game from these 4 teams. Vard should be able to get the revive off, I think. Alya gets one of the other solos. In fact, the only other solo. That's Alya Northern Lights. James spots the rest of Miracu and takes him out as well. So it's Team Liquid versus 2 solos now. Good headshots onto James from Alya, but he has so much to do, and it's a little bit too much as Klib takes him out with the K9 headshot. That's one way to take someone out of the game, and it's VOD versus Team Liquid. In a 4v1, are we going to see a pan? I mean, these are the PCS champions. I highly doubt it. But I've seen stranger things in scrims. VOD's looking for a fight. Oh, I think he's got it. I think he's got it. The fist fight is happening, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Ding, 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 ding. VOD is getting ready. Oh, he's even dropping stuff. Hang on, hang on. I'm not gonna lie, this isn't exactly a fair fight. VOD is gonna be going up against Ibby first. Looking for the Superman punch to begin. Doesn't get it. Ibby actually gets the first jab in. It's a left jab, actually, if I remember correctly. Gets a second hit onto VOD. VOD is not doing well now at all. Both of them are flashed. No one knows where to look right now. This is absolute jokes. VOD is looking like he's doing his own dance in the middle. Oh, that is cheeky. Both players on fire right now. That is uncalled for. And VOD is calling cheaters. But I'd be inclined to agree there. Boxing match is called off, ladies and gentlemen. VOD going for the team kill. James actually gets Vexy, which is hilarious. This is gonna take a while now. He's in a vehicle. We're gonna have a spray to finish this game. Oh, that's hilarious. Here come the guns. VOD at distance. Airtime! Ibby following him out, and VOD actually dies to the zone and denies the point. Absolutely brilliant end to the boxing match.
Yo, Adrian! I did it!